6, Gary Mabbutt, given no chance at all yesterday because of a knee trouble, but he's playing. 7 is Paul Stewart. 8, Paul Gascoigne, who's shaken off a stomach bug. 9, Naeem. 10, Gary Lineker. And 11, Paul Allen. Usual Spurs formation. Mabbutt's influence at the back vital in these troubled times for Tottenham. A day when Gascoigne needs to sparkle again in the midfield, and Lineker and Stewart up front to get the goals that put Spurs back on the road once more. Manchester United, in goal, Les Sealey. 2, Dennis Irwin. 3, Clayton Blackmore. 4, Steve Bruce. 5, Mike Phelan. 6, Gary Pallister. 7, no Brian Robson in the side. Neil Webb in the number 7 shirt. 8 is Paul Ince. 9, Brian McClare. 10, Mark Hughes. And 11, Lee Sharp. There had been talk that Danny Wallace would be coming back for United. He's not quite ready yet. No Brian Robson either. He's picked up a knock as well. McClare.
Well, I have to say, I thought
it did.
I thought it was in.
But it was touch and go, and the linesman was standing right by the corner flag, and the referee has pointed to the corner. Stewart making the break, and it just clipped off the goalkeeper, and they say it didn't cross the line. Paul Allen now trying to rattle one in there.
He's given a penalty.
And he's given a penalty. Well, it must have been a foul on Allen.
I think it was for a handball. He's given it. Yeah, he's indicating it was a handball. And I mean, the player only fell on top of the ball. It was a scramble.
Well, Spurs may have felt that they should have scored a moment before. Let's look at this. It's certainly hard to see there. And yes, the United player on the ground, presumably, Neil Webb. At any rate, it's Lineker. 11 goals this season, but only 1 from the penalty spot, and he missed against Chelsea from the spot, remember, a few weeks back. Lineker. 1-0 to Tottenham. It looked a harsh penalty decision, but Lineker certainly made the most of the opportunity. Ice cool nerve. 1-0.
Yeah, I thought it was a very harsh decision there, Brian. I can't really see why the referee thought that the player was, intentionally handling a ball there.
It's not over yet, because Webb, who I think was the man who handled it on the floor there, has obviously been complaining, and Vic Callow, the referee, 12th goal of the season, 11th in the league, but Webb. Howells has come up quickly, and it's Bruce who gets it away to Clayton Blackmore. Not very convincingly, because here's Lineker again. Now Allen. Ince with a chance now possibly to get it away. No, he took too long. This with Mitchell Thomas. Allen again. A dummy by Howells. Thanks, says Hughes. Oh, terrific action here at the moment. Hughes now spreading it wide. Some space for Owen to work. Great strike by Hughes. He's venomous with those volleys.
But again, the Pallister header. And this is where I think United will score goals tonight. If you can find Pallister in there. He was offside, Hughes, just shaded offside, but what a lovely finish. Excellent.
No doubt that it was the right decision, and it remains Spurs 1, Manchester United 0. Sorry, sir. Find it.
Blackmore wide as well if they play it square to him, and he can bang them, as we know.
It's a good ball. And here is Clayton Blackmore, driven straight at Paul Allen. Owen hitting it forward again. Phelan had stayed up there. Bruce ducking in with a header. Pallister playing it short. Picked up well by Ince. Played wide now for Webb. Crossed in again towards the near post. And Hughes was almost there. And United so unlucky. A brilliant move, and what a ball played in.
A beautiful ball played in here, wasn't it, by Webb? Bent it in there. There was Hughes to the near post. The goalkeeper tipped it onto the underside of the bar.
An excellent save by Torsted, actually. So I think it needs a firm hand on the tiller on that score at the moment, don't you?
Yeah.
We know is that it's Gascoigne with a free kick. Unless Naeem might try something. No, it'll be Gascoigne. Picked off the wall. And a goal. And a corner.
He's been...
Look at the break. Lineker's making a way to the left there. Paul Allen brought down there by Pallister. I've said it before, I don't like to see too many yellow cards branded. One way towards Bruce. Oh, knocked in there again, off the crossbar that time from McClare. Oh, I must say United are having none of the luck tonight.
None at all. I mean, that was a wonderful free corner kick because it bypassed everybody beyond the back post. Two United players coming in. There was Bruce got the header, there was McClare, and as you say, no luck at all.
For the big occasion, well, it's now become a big occasion for him.
On Saturday, he took the penalty, knocked it to the goalkeeper's left, but I've seen him play them at either side, so I don't think he's got one way of taking the penalty.
3 penalties in the last 2 games. Steve Bruce now with a chance of making it 1-1 and succeeds in doing so.
Yeah, he went goalkeeper's left again. But they thoroughly deserve to be on level terms, United. They've hit the roadwork twice. They've played some very good football, and I think it justifies that being 1-1. A well-taken penalty.
Yeah, 2 good penalties we've been seeing here today.
Yes. I'm not too sure in this incident, you know, who actually pulled him down. I mean, we thought it was Van den Houw, because Van den Houw was the closest to him at the end, but I don't think actually Van den Houw touched him.
Oh, there's the score. Spurs 1, Manchester United 1. Lineker.
I mean, really, looking at that,
yeah,
very difficult to see.
Yeah, you couldn't really see whether there was a contact between Pat Van den Houw. McClare at the near post, Hughes on the edge of the 6-yard area, Pallister and Bruce ready to launch themselves again. It's Pallister's header, it's Tottenham's goal kick. Ferocious shot there from Paul Gascoigne, suddenly put in the clear, and some good work by Les Sealey.
His colleagues were saying that they thought he might have squared it there, but I thought Gaza probably did the right thing, pinched it, went inside Bruce, and from a bit of a tight angle had a blast.
And a lovely little bit of determined play by Naeem that almost set up the header for Lineker. Corner for Tottenham. Mabbutt has a shot blocked on the line there. Naeem lost it for a moment, and now it's Phelan who can bring it away. But there's Van den Houw. Back comes Spurs again. It's with Gascoigne. Oh, a lovely ball for Lineker. They're all trying to get up quickly. Paul Allen's the first one to make it. Straight into the arms of Sealey. A nice sporting gesture there from Paul Allen. He cannoned into Les Sealey.
Well, Les Sealey's been caught in the last 2 attacks, you know, having to decide whether it goes all the way or gets back in his goal there. And Gary Lineker claiming that Bruce handled the ball as he played it in.
Stewart. He might come for there that required an instant red card. Paul Gascoigne sent off.
Well, that is amazing, really. Obviously, as you say, he must have said something, called the referee something that he thought, well, I'm not having you on the field saying things like that. It must be.
Hadn't been booked before. It was obviously something that he must have said in his argument with referee Vic Kello. Paul Gascoigne sent off. Spurs down to 10 men. Well, chances have been put away by Mark Hughes when they've been much more difficult than that.
Because this wasn't really a difficult one, was it? He
didn't begin to catch that properly.
That's it, slashed at it with his left foot.
Was something he must have said to the referee. 10 minutes of the game left. Looked like a handball, possibly there by Neil Webb. Not given, though. It's with Blackmore. Hughes battling away again. Allen getting it clear, only as far as Bruce. Owen. Stopped by Naeem. Tony Lineker's out now. With 5 seconds into injury time gone, McClair gets a smacker from Paul Ince as the ball fell so invitingly for him. Hughes battling away, and suddenly there it is for McClair, and really Torsted had no chance at all with that. And United now just have to keep their cool for a few more seconds to pick up 3 excellent points here in this First Division game at White Hart Lane. Came off the referee.